Okay guys, once again, welcome to my shop. So today we got a 1993 Yamaha 130 horsepower 2-stroke outboard. Customer came in, he's got what we call the crack of death on his lower unit. Right here we got corrosion cracks coming down the side, going down this way, as well as a crack up here. If this was one solid crack, we could probably go ahead and weld it, but there's a lot of cracks on this one. Skeg's messed up. This lower unit is pretty rough, so we're just going to go ahead and find a good used gear case and put a brand new water pump in it, service it, and install it. Okay, so the tools I'm going to use to uninstall this lower unit is a 14mm ratcheting wrench, 12mm deep well socket, and a 14mm swivel socket. And this is how I remove the lower unit. Okay, so this is the used lower unit we have that's going on here. It's in pretty nice shape. It's had new seals, both upper and lower, shift shaft as well. It's been cleaned, dismantled, and inspected, and the thing is in pretty nice shape. Alright, so we're going to go pick up a water pump kit and put this thing back together. Okay, so I'm back with my parts. Got the Yamaha water pump repair kit. Part number 6N6-W007800. In the housing 61A-44311-01. Let's see what we got. That's nice and shiny. And our water pump kit. These are our O-rings and keyway. And new bolts. Water pump impeller. Housing cup, flat blades for the bolts, base pump gasket, and the base plate. So the first thing goes down is our water seal. Sits on top there. Next thing we put on is our wear plate gasket. It's going to line up with these nubs right here. So you're going to want to set it down and see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, you'll need to flip it over. Okay. And our wear plate. Wear plate is on. Now we're going to put our cup. This is our new impeller cup. It's going to go in our new housing. Inside this housing we're going to have an O-ring right here, and then the big O-ring that goes around here. So let's get into our O-ring bag. Here's the inside O-ring. It's always helpful to put some grease on the O-ring when you install it. Helps hold it in position. Okay. Keeps it nice and firm. It's not going to fall out while you're assembling everything. Wear plate's going to go in here. I'm sorry, our housing cup. Once that's in, we're going to put a little grease around the outside. There are little nubs on this housing to kind of help hold this big O-ring in place, but I like greasing them as well. So O-ring's going to go here. Lightly press it in place. Okay, good to go. A little grease in our wear cup. I just like to do this to keep the impeller from burning up on dry starts or first starts. And the grease is definitely not going to hurt anything. Kits come with a brand new keyway. These keyways, you need to tap them lightly into the drive shaft. I still like to put a little bit of grease. Helps the keyway remove again in the future, and also helps hold it in place so that I can install it. Okay. Our impeller has keyway notch in it. It's going to be visible on this side and not on this side, so this side goes down. And line it up with the keyway and bring it down. Keep your eye on that keyway while you're pushing the impeller down to make sure it doesn't come out. Okay. Okay, after you have your impeller set down, I'm going to go back to your the washers we were talking about earlier. We got a flat one, a wavy one, and another flat one. It goes flat, wavy, flat. Those sit down on top of the impeller while the housing's still off. Next, you're going to want to put your plastic sleeve on top of that. And then you put your metal retainer sleeve on that. To reset the sleeve, I use a 7/8 wrench. It fits perfectly over the drive shaft, and you can just tap it in place. Okay. Now we're going to want to set our housing. Keep an eye on your O-ring while you're setting this. Start to set it. Once it starts to lower, look down there, make sure that your O-ring is not popping out, and you're going to turn this and set it. Housing is set. Our bolts go back in. They are all greased up, and we're going to snug it down. Now we're going to want to turn the drive shaft, make sure we're still turning. Okay, now we got our water pumping housing down. We're going to want to transfer our rubber grommet for the water tube, as well as the cap that goes on here. These are very important things. If you leave that rubber grommet down, it will overheat, and it happens more often than you think. So when you're changing the housing, you got to pull the accessories. First, the rubber cap. We'll have nubs here and here. You press lightly, and it will pop out. Okay, once you get that cap out of there, there's the rubber grommet I was talking about. Get that out of there. So these are the items that you're going to transfer to your new housing. The rubber grommet, one side's fatter than the other, kind of tapers. That goes down into the housing. Then your cap is going to go back on and snap into place. Okay, so we got our new housing on, impellers in. Now we're going to go ahead and grease up our shift shaft real good. We're going to grease up our splines, very important, so this gear case doesn't stick in the power head in the future. And put some grease on the little nubs right here, alignment pins. And I've got all my bolts for the gear case already cleaned up and greased as well. So I think this thing's ready to put back on. Let's see how this thing shifts and pees. Alright, started peeing right away. Good. Shift it forward. Good. Okay, so that's it. Yamaha with the crack of death in the lower unit gets a new lower unit, brand new water pump, new gear oil, and she's back on the water.